talk to everyone. Not Tavina. Well, maybe she has something to say about the attack.
Welcome back to the Presidium Commons, Commander Shepard. How may I help you?
Apparently no.
That's all.
Please speak with me again.
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help. So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something. So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Okay, I don't see anything of note.
Thank you. Come again.
I recovered the Book of Plenix. It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
Earth Clan, this is a priceless gift. Thank you. You may help my people remember themselves.
When they stop being husks.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are. Thank you,
A bunch
Earth
of
Clan.
weasels.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
That's what they are. Bunch of weasels.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace of mind.
Okay, onwards. Wants to talk to Commander Shepard. I'm giving away Prothean artifacts for the dirty cheap price of 10,000 credits. Line up. Okay.
Actually, I found a Caecilisaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Zerkesh. Caecilisaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective. Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about that. It's how Caecilisaurs mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to mind. Really? And they're already riding the first units into battle? Well, that's great. No, don't worry about it.
It's great
It's how
for
Caecilisaurs
now.
mark territory, and the Krogan don't seem to
In
mind.
the fucking Krogans. The equivalent of a dinosaur to ride around.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed theirs.
Okay. Tali? An Arcturian. How convenient. He's trying to make Garrus jealous.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
What?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What? What happened?
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Really?
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
I can understand Saren's thugs sneaking around in the wards, but the Presidium...
Silenced muzzle, polonium rounds. Nobody even heard it. It was just a jab in the arm. And then radiation and rupture warnings. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Seren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell.
Let's do it!
But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
This war is all about grudges and prejudice. All about it.
Everything looks so peaceful.
The whole point.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That's wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful
idea. Yeah, my Shepard is more... I don't know. More shifty. Look at the face of the other woman. So passive. It looks like she's taking some sort of drug. It's almost my twin. But she's so happy. So happy. I have been fighting people for over a decade now. Saving the galaxy.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
It'd be nice. And who knows? Maybe you'll settle down after this.
You don't really see me going into civilian life, do you?
No.
But I guess that's one more reason we should keep in touch.
Someone to share a few secrets with now and then?
You got it.
Yeah, sharing secrets with the shadow broker. That's not a good idea.
Hello, Shepard.
Not at all.
Welcome to Cypertine Armory. Thank you for shopping at Cypertine.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Thank you for shopping at Agor Munitions.
Okay.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods.
Yeah, there are only so many hairstyles in Mass Effect. I think that's why you'll find a lot of clones of yourself. Because the hairstyles are pretty limited.
Fabrication weaponry.
All goods have been marked down.
That's my theory.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Her name is Tasha Poray.
Weshra? I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
Okay. The general having his drink.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander.
It's amazing!
That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work. How's the translation going? Really? Excellent. Well, hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
It's amazing! It's a fucking piece of shit, that's what it is. Okay. The Rosetta Stone of the Protheans.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives. Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer. Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer.
Ha!
This is a nice spot, Ash.
Yeah. All the shuttles zipping around remind me of when my dad would get ready to ship out. My mom would bundle us all up, buy us ice cream, and cart us out to the shipyard to watch his transport depart. I still have to resist waving every time a big Alliance ship flies by.
You miss him?
I do. He would have liked you.
You think so?
A badass military woman? Definitely. He would have tried to use his irresistible William's charm on you. My mom would have laughed until he waved her away. Yeah, he would have invited you over, cooked you something on the grill, and talked your ear off.
Ever think about what life would have been like outside the Alliance?
Oh, sure. Tried to rebel against the whole military family thing when I was growing up. When my dad and I got into it, I'd threaten to run away with the next guy that came along.
Really?
He'd laugh and say, "Good, I'll pack your damn bags myself." That tended to deflate me pretty quick. He knew I'd never stray far from the family. They're everything to me.
This is a little hypocritical, because we are in fact just walking around in time of war at this very moment. But it doesn't mean it's not true.
Sorry, it's just hard for me to sit still when we know what's out there.
Just had to kill the moment, didn't you?
You sound better, Ash.
I am. You know, considering. Nice to get away from the war for a while. I do feel a little guilty, though.
Sure, but sometimes you have to step away or risk going crazy.
Too late.
No argument here.
You're a crappy commander.
You're a crappy commander...
Ma'am.
Copy that.
Ridiculous. Okay. Oh, she's away. Why do I keep insisting in her calling me Mom? Isn't she a Spectre? Why does she answer to me? So I'm so crazy. She's a Spectre. Who gives a shit if she's still a lieutenant in the Alliance military? Alright, off we go. To La Huerta, I think.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
There you go.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Yeah, right.
Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well. We may actually make it through this war.
Why? Because some fucking Asari are going to donate blood in their local hospital? No, that's not going to make it. So, can assure you. Let's see if this woman has more stories about
So you went back to the
girls.
farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. I'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Okay, that's what you get for trying to save people. Never try that. Save yourself. People be damned. Ha! Jacob.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
Yeah, so funny. He's so convinced. Shepard, do you feel it? I feel it. Yeah, we're going to do it. And Shepard, yes, I feel it. Of course we're going to make it. I lift everyone's spirits. Inspire people.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
But that's not
one more
difficult.
thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
Okay.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Hello, the real O'Neill. Yeah, friendship for the win. I agree.
I came across this treatment plan at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Better than letting the patient die.
Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Well, you don't sound relieved.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
No, Blarg, that's not ever going to happen.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
But yeah, that's true, Shala. They instantly get the benefits of me turning any quest. Which is ridiculous. That's why I talked to him twice. Because the second line of dialogue is always saying, yes, what she did has worked. Doesn't matter if it's on another planet, it worked. The worst thing was a Salarian that has a clutch of X halfway halfway through the galaxy on another system. And I give him a piece of equipment to stabilize the X. And the next time you talk to him, 5 seconds later, he said, Caesar, did the equipment function? Ah, the X are stabilized. Great. You want to call them after the guy who had us? Of course. It's ridiculous.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Someone used this to cut off power to a dozen life support machines in the hospital. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
What the fuck am I doing? That's interesting. Let's see if we can find more. Ah, yeah. I know what I'm doing. I know. Yeah, some Batarian terrorists are using all the codes to wreak havoc. I found something along those lines. This is an old quest, holy shit. And it may be bugged. Okay, let's go. To the purgatory! But yeah, Blarg, everyone always assumes the best from Shepard. They never suspect her motives.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude, thank you, human. With sincere gratitude.
Okay.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. Where'd you park?
I took rapid transit.
Come on, you have the fanciest ride on the Citadel. And I saw that new paint job.
I sold it a couple of weeks ago.
What? But you loved that car.
I know.
You never shut up about that car.
I know.
What happened, Jason? Anger is good. Sometimes. But why? The reason it's what matters. To seeing if it's good or not. You can share. Okay, let's see. Your router? Well, that's the kind of bad angry. You cannot fight the technology. The system always wins.
I recovered some text from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. It couldn't hurt. Thank you. Maybe
I want to have sex.
Sorry, remember how to fight again.
Ridiculous. You have thousands of
Look
years.
who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are... Is there anything on your mind?
No.
Yes. Make it required reading. Light from the shadows, Path of the Justicar, all of it. I've Matriarch of Thea's backing on this. I want every Asari maiden thinking with the mind of a huntress. Yes. Make it required reading.
Great music. I really need to get this music. For when I play a strategy game. Always figured Salarians would be great dancers. They're always so twitchy. Okay, fraternization.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
That relationship. Well, yeah, good. I hope she installed some sensory equipment.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we then proceeded to talk normally. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
Yeah, that's a real doll. But made of metal. At least the real dolls we make are a little more soft and a little less talkative. They cannot tell you to shut up nor bitch around. On the other hand, they are not great companions. Yeah, not so good for friction. Yeah, it's a great person overall, I think.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
What? Getting drunk?
You just introduced me as your personal assistance mech.
Yeah, well, it's the only way to get you inside.
But you know I am not one. Why deceive others?
You don't really want to introduce yourself as an AI with Reaper-based code. They would lynch you.
That would be an inefficient way to render me non-functional.
Inefficient, but not ineffective.
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Not hot. Too much makeup. Not really my thing.
Shaira the consort.
Hot, I guess? Can we stop this? You're creeping me out.
Dalatras Linron.
Ew.
What? That's Larry. And
Your turn. Counselor Irissa.
Shit.
Not hot. Too much.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine. The banner.
Yeah, great conversations. Very true. The only other company I have seen.
I know a guy in customs. Creates a manager.
Ah, look at Cortez. Okay.
Shepard, you made it. Come have a drink with me.
I
You looking
already
happy?
drink.
You had it right. Yesterday can't change. Tomorrow, we might all be dead. Today is what matters. I'm not wasting it.
I wouldn't have thought a club would be to your tastes.
You don't have to get all hot and bothered to appreciate graceful dancing. There's an energy here. There's light. And Purgatory serves the best drinks. Here.
I did that, Shala. I passed out and woke up. And woke up in the couch next to the Asari. Yeah, that was very funny. Hello, Visers. Early Sunday morning in the great Commonwealth of Australia, or Republic, I guess.
Here's to fresh beginnings.
And a better tomorrow. Thank you. For everything.
Drink up, Cortez! Yeah, it's very true. Her face is so funny. And off we go to the next level. Which is the slums.
Spectre status recognized.
Not really.
Please select a destination. 1 moment.
The embassies, but that's not that far away. It's full of
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
craving. Holy shit, Jarek is here. That's not good. Mr. Brothy.
Thank you again, Earthclad.
He's never a happy sight. Wherever he appears, trouble is bound. Ha!
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
I did mostly all of Rannoch. The whole Geth Quarian situation is resolved. And another minor mission in some planet restoring a reactor for the Asari.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with BI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
Peace, yeah, peace for everyone. No. Legion sacrificed himself to give the Geth the opportunity to evolve beyond a communist society. Now they are capable of independent thought. Or not a communist, a hive-minded society. I don't know how to put it, but you understand more or less. And yeah, the Quarians landed on Rannoch and they are all living happy. Until we crush them. But that's a tale for another day.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
Yes, the Kuna burns.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
Yeah, the Reapers will not let them live in harmony for long.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now. No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me.
Well, bureaucracy has been getting worse and worse here.
My family disowned me when I married Nyota. Wanna guess why?
Oh my.
They'd be happier to see those Cerberus assholes than they would be to see me.
I understand why you would not wish to send your daughter to them.
Yeah. Your understanding doesn't help me or my daughter much right now.
All security is Turian. That's something I don't like to see.
Hey, Shepard. I have to admit, the place feels safer with you here. Everyone's walking around in a daze, or in my case, limping. And I wonder if we'll ever be the same. These are dark days for all of us.
And there you go, the 3D has gone to shit.
You got your work cut out for you.
You and me both, Shepard.
So that means when we finish the Citadel, I have to restart the stream to get things going in 3D again. Let's see. Ah, what's this?
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor. Maybe more, that my father is working on something for the elusive man. Something big.
That's very true, Blarg. I always try to click everything that highlights, and that proved a problem when I was in the Geth ships, because they would put mines in the floor. and I read mine. I thought maybe I could get it. Yeah, they always put their ass in the front, don't they? Someone is really fond of Miranda's ass in BioWare. So I would try to click the mines, and they would blow in my face. That's a problem. That I always click. That's my nature.
Why would your father be working with the elusive man? Especially now.
My father is ruthless about preserving his legacy.
Legacy?
He has an obsession with making his mark in history, ensuring his dynasty lasts forever.
And you think the elusive man made him an offer?
Exactly.
And there you go again. Why not? I don't want the elusive man to become more powerful. That's something they have said about the father of this woman, that he's a very important human with a lot of strings to pull.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No.
I couldn't.
Cerberus has struck again, this time on the colony of Calist. Attempted sabotage of the dome city of Citadel.
Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation for valor in her actions at Cylon. Approval from Aspected would fast-track the process. Yeah, why not? Bolus Ambassador Dean Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Okay. And what do you know? I have gathered enough money to get these weapons, which I don't like. Why can't I see their stats before I dump all the money in there? Fuck that shit. The Black Widow. A sniper? Okay, let me see what you were. Well, for where can I change my weapons? Okay, let me see something. I want to see what my companions are using for the moment. Let me check. Not experience. That's a good weapon. Holy crap. Holy shit. Okay. This has 100 shots? Holy crap. It's accurate as hell. Holy shit. That weapon is not good. Okay. This weapon is very good. I might even try it. Holy crap. Okay, let me check the requirements for weight. It's very good. I'm pretty tempted, you know. No, I hadn't shot the arc pistol. I think I'm going to start using the Raptor instead of what I'm currently using, yeah. That pistol is very good, but more precision shots and a lot of them in a short period of time, that I think is much better. Yeah, Raptor suit seems awesome. The Revenant is more. Let me check the Raptor versus the Remnant. Has more fire rate but less damage. Not very good. Let me take a look. I remember the shotgun being very powerful. Let me check that out as well. From the very first game. Too much recoil. This is the... Yeah, compare that with this one. It's so precise. And it doesn't move really, you just... Yeah, you can hit and hit and hit in the same spot repeatedly. Holy crap. Amazing. No, I'm going with the Raptor. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, alright. I made my mind. Let's switch the pistol for the Raptor. I'm lose a minor bonus to recharge speed, but I have so many of them right now that it doesn't really matter. Ha! Highlight targets to smoke? Okay. That is useful. Very much useful. Okay, I'm going with that. No, I don't need the accuracy, but highlights targets through smoke. That means I could use my powers through the smoke. I can pinpoint them with the weapon and then shoot my powers, which at the moment I cannot. Cerberus has been taking advantage of that particular problem. I'm going to try that for the moment. Alright. Well, that's very good actually. Helps to clarify a lot of things. Onwards! Let's go and talk to the... what? Asari Chancellor, and then with Javik. Let's see what she has to propose. As long as it's not an Asari coup, she's more likely than not.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard.
Have you found something?
We're continuing our investigation into Councilor Udina's activities. It's still not clear how he managed the coup attempt. However, I need to speak with you on another matter. Matters have taken a serious turn for the Asari Republics. We understand your crucible is still missing an important component. The catalyst, I believe you call it.
Do you know where it is?
They have it hidden, don't they?
Unfortunately, no. But we do have an artifact on our home world, Thessia, classified at the highest levels.
What is it?
Suffice it to say, it may help you identify the catalyst. The artifact is in a temple located at these coordinates. A scientific team there will provide assistance.
Okay.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Even our allies can have their own agenda. A balance of power exists in the galaxy that we don't wish to upset.
And I wish
the Reapers are doing that right now.
And that's why I'm sharing this with you.
That's what I want. I want to destroy the balance of power. Okay. You think I'll be very surprised at what the catalyst is? Okay.
Why the sudden cooperation?
Events have forced our hand. The homeworld has never been threatened before. Thessia has always been an oasis in a galaxy full of turmoil. The Reapers are about to change that.
I'll do what I can.
More lives depend on you than any soul should have to bear. You have my prayers.
I don't care! I need your ships! Okay, let's go and talk to Jarek. Hello! How do you like the Citadel?
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Victories, no.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
And not by choice.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among the living are remote. If you are lucky, they will destroy you outright. You will avoid the fate of becoming a husk. If you cannot fight, do not let them capture you. Death is a better outcome.
It's over. We'll never win this.
Well, yeah, let him speak. Really, Black? A long, big thing that's very suggestive. I always thought the crucible looked like a dildo. One of those that vibrate for some reason. I wonder what the catalyst looks like. Ah, they were already on the brink.
Won't win any new recruits, but at least they know what they're in for.
It is better to fight with your eyes open than your heart.
Of course.
Is that the Prothean way of war?
It is the way of life. I will meet you back on the Normandy, Commander.
You fight deluded, you will die deluded. That's my point of view, at least. Well, maybe more inspiring, but it's not the truth.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I'm ready! I have been lying to people all over the galaxy to get what I need for a war. We are losing, really? Okay, what are we doing here?
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
Okay.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus. It's left you in an interesting position.
Look me!
If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
At least he was recording things.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Saeed?
Okay. That's interesting.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Okay. This is rich.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Saeed used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Saeed? How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
Did he say he was close to the CSEC thing? Okay, let me do something.